Strap on your tinfoil hat and fire-resistant underwear, because the following rumors are sure to start a flame war in the comments. A couple of weeks ago, Sony announced that they were going to announce something about the new PlayStation on February 20th, causing Sony fanboys all over the world to pull one of these. Meanwhile, after hearing rumors of a mandatory always online connection for the next Xbox, some Microsoft fanboys were pulling one of these.
Why?
Well, thanks to an all-new report from Kotaku, we may know a little more about what to expect from Microsoft's new console. The information comes from a tipster by the name of Superday, the same person who tried to sell a dev kit for the new console on eBay last year, and last month leaked a bunch of specs for the PS4. Now, before we start, all of these are considered rumors and should be taken with a grain of salt, so keep that in mind before you start having a console pissing match in the comments section. All right, is everyone ready? Okay, here we go. First off, I hope you like Kinect, because apparently, not only is it going to ship with every new Xbox, it has to be plugged into your console at all times for the thing to work. That's right, the Kinect will always be watching you as long as the Xbox is turned on. And not just you, but 5 of your closest friends as well. And unlike the old version of Kinect that can only track 20 skeletal joints, the new version can track 25. Plus, now it can sense open and closed hand gestures and facial expressions. So it can perfectly see me doing this every time a game says it works better with Kinect. And remember how last generation the Xbox's hard drive was optional? Well, now they're all shipping with at least 500 gigs of storage, meaning game installations will be mandatory. But one of the cooler things to come out of this leak is that you'll finally be able to run more than one game or app at a time. You know, like you've been doing on a smartphone for years. Plus, the new Xbox will allow you to put games into suspended states while jumping into another one on the fly. However, the one thing we all want to know is what kind of power will this thing have? Well, according to Superday, the new Xbox is sporting an 8-core 64-bit CPU running at 1.6 GHz, an 800 MHz DirectX 11.x graphic processor, 8 gigs of DDR3 memory, plus a small amount of memory for system tasks. And unlike the earliest iterations of the 360, the new Xbox will ship with built-in Wi-Fi. You know, because even the original Wii shipped with that. But like I said, all of these specs and details are as of now still rumors, and until Microsoft comes out with an official statement about the console and its power, they will remain as such. With leaks like these seeming to come out every week, could we be closer to seeing an official reveal in the coming weeks a la Sony? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And remember, we're still looking for your questions for tech feedback, so ask away down below. And hey, if you make them a video response and we use it on the show, you'll get a free Tech Feed t-shirt. Perfect for those cold winter nights. And so he doesn't feel left out, please feed our mascot. He eats subscriptions. Give him one. For TFN, I'm Scott Bromley saying, bring on the Flame Wars! Oh, so angry. Feel like I'm dropping a deuce.